The big test. Manchester United versus Arsenal. Can Amorim's new era start with a bang? Welcome to Unite United News, your most trusted source for everything Manchester United. When the biggest matches arrive, when the stakes are highest, and when you need the most detailed analysis and predictions, this is where you come for the complete story. Today, we're breaking down what could be the most important season opener in years. The stage is set at Old Trafford. Sunday, August 17th, 2025. The date that could define Manchester United's entire season. After a summer of massive spending, tactical changes, and renewed hope, Ruben Amorim's new era begins with the ultimate test, Arsenal at Old Trafford in front of a packed crowd desperate to see their team return to the top. This isn't just another Premier League match. This is a statement game. A chance for United to show that the £200 million spent on attacking reinforcements wasn't just desperate spending, but strategic investment. A chance to prove that the appointment of Amorim wasn't just another managerial gamble, but the start of something special. But standing in their way are Arsenal, a team that finished second last season, a team with one of the best midfields in Europe, and a team that knows exactly how to frustrate United when it matters most. Can United's new attacking trio of Benjamin Sesko, Matheus Cunha, and Bryan Mbeumo make the difference? Or will Arsenal's experience and tactical discipline prove too much for Amorim's revolution? Let's dive deep into everything you need to know about this massive clash. United's summer revolution. Before we look ahead to Sunday, we need to understand just how much has changed at United since last season ended in disappointment. The numbers tell the story perfectly. Last season, United managed just 44 goals in the Premier League, a shockingly low total for a club with these ambitions. Compare that to Arsenal's 91 goals, and you can see exactly why United knew they had to act decisively in the transfer market. The response has been dramatic. Around £200 million has been invested in attacking players, with Sesko, Cunha, and Mbeumo all arriving to transform United's forward line. These aren't just any signings. These are players specifically chosen to fit Amorim's tactical system and style of play. Sesko brings the physical presence and aerial threat that United have been missing for years. At 6 feet 5 inches, he gives United a completely different dimension in attack, especially from set pieces and crosses. Cunha provides the creativity and technical quality to unlock tight defenses. His ability to find space between the lines and create chances for teammates could be crucial against a well-organized Arsenal defense. Mbeumo adds pace, direct running, and versatility across the front line. His ability to stretch defenses and create space for others fits perfectly with Amorim's attacking philosophy. Together, these three players represent a complete transformation of United's attacking approach. But will it be enough against Arsenal's proven quality? Arsenal's strengths and stability. While United have been rebuilding, Arsenal have been refining. Mikel Arteta has built a team that knows exactly how to play together, and their second-place finish last season proved they're genuine title contenders. The key to Arsenal's success has been their midfield. Martin Odegaard and Declan Rice form one of the best midfield partnerships in European football. Odegaard provides the creativity and vision to unlock any defense, while Rice offers the defensive solidity and physicality to win battles in the middle of the park. This midfield foundation allows Arsenal's attacking players to flourish. Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli provide pace and creativity from wide areas, constantly stretching defenses and creating overloads in dangerous areas. Arsenal's defense has also been one of the Premier League's most reliable. William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes form a partnership that's difficult to break down, while Ben White provides both defensive solidity and attacking threat from fullback. Perhaps most importantly, Arsenal know how to win big games. They've proven themselves against top opposition, and they'll come to Old Trafford with confidence that they can get a result. The tactical battle. This match will be won and lost in the tactical details, and both managers will need to get their approach exactly right. Amorim is expected to stick with his preferred 3-4-2-1 formation, which has served United well in pre-season. This system allows for numerical advantages in different areas of the pitch and should maximize the strengths of United's new attacking players. The key for United will be how well they can execute this system under pressure. Arsenal will look to disrupt United's build-up play, and force them into making mistakes in dangerous areas. Arsenal, meanwhile, are likely to use their tried and tested 4-3-3 formation. This system has worked brilliantly for them, and they'll be confident it can cause United problems. The main tactical battle will be in midfield, where Arsenal's experience and understanding could give them an advantage over United's new combinations, predicted lineups, and key matchups. Based on the latest team news and tactical considerations, here's how both teams are likely to line up. Manchester United, 3-4-2-1. Andre Onana will likely start in goal, despite some concerns about his lack of competitive minutes recently. His distribution and presence will be crucial for United's build-up play. The back three should feature Matthijs de Ligt, Lisandro Martinez, and Lenny Yoro. This combination offers pace, physicality, and ball-playing ability, exactly what Amorim needs for his system to work. In midfield, Casemiro and Manuel Ugarte should provide the defensive foundation, with Bruno Fernandes given freedom to create from deeper positions. The attacking trio will be where all eyes focus. Cunha and Bumo are expected to play as the dual number 10s, with Sesko leading the line as the focal point of United's attack. Arsenal, 4-3-3. David Raya will start in goal with Ben White, William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, and a fit-again defender completing the back line. The midfield three should feature Declan Rice as the anchor, with Martin Odegaard providing creativity and possibly Mikel Merino adding physicality and work rate. Up front, Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli will provide pace and creativity from wide areas, with Victor Gyökeres expected to lead the line after his recent arrival. The key individual battles. Several individual matchups could determine the outcome of this match. Bruno Fernandes versus Declan Rice. This could be the defining battle of the entire match. Fernandes' creativity and vision against Rice's defensive intelligence and physicality. If Fernandes can find space and time on the ball, United's chances increase dramatically. If Rice can nullify his influence, Arsenal will have a much better chance of controlling the game. Benjamin Sesko versus Arsenal's centre-backs. Sesko's physical presence will be a new challenge for Arsenal's defenders. His ability to win aerial duels and hold up play could create space for United's attacking midfielders. However, Arsenal's centre-backs are experienced and know how to handle physical strikers. United's wing-backs versus Arsenal's wingers. The battle down the flanks will be crucial. United's wing-backs will need to provide attacking width while also dealing with the pace and trickery of Saka and Martinelli. Get this balance wrong, and Arsenal could exploit the spaces behind United's defense. Victor Gyökeres versus United's defense. Arsenal's new striker brings intelligent movement and clinical finishing. United's defense will need to be alert to his runs and positioning, especially when Arsenal are building attacks through their excellent midfield. What could go right for United? There are several reasons to be optimistic about United's chances in this match. First, the home advantage at Old Trafford should not be underestimated. The crowd will be buzzing with excitement about the new signings and the new tactical approach. This kind of atmosphere can lift players and make the difference in tight moments. Second, United's new attacking approach could catch Arsenal off guard. While Arsenal have had time to study United's pre-season matches, there's nothing quite like facing this attacking trio in a competitive match with everything on the line. Third, United have shown in pre-season that they can create chances and score goals. If they can maintain that attacking threat while tightening up defensively, they have every chance of getting a positive result. Finally, the element of surprise could work in United's favor. Arsenal won't be completely sure what to expect from Amorim's team, while United know exactly how Arsenal like to play. What could go wrong for United? Of course, there are also several ways this match could go badly for United. The biggest concern is the lack of competitive match experience for United's new players. Preseason matches are one thing, but a Premier League opener against quality opposition is completely different. How quickly can Sesko, Cunha, and Bumo adapt to the intensity and pace of this level? There's also the question of defensive stability. United's new formation and tactical approach might create attacking opportunities, but it could also leave gaps that Arsenal's experienced attackers can exploit. Andre Onana's lack of competitive minutes could also be a factor. Goalkeepers need match sharpness just like outfield players, and any early mistake could put United on the back foot. Finally, there's the pressure factor. United players will be desperate to make a good start to the season, but this desperation could lead to rushed decisions and poor execution when composure is needed most. Arsenal's game plan. Arsenal will come to Old Trafford with a clear plan to frustrate United's new attacking approach and exploit any defensive weaknesses. Expect Arsenal to press high up the pitch, especially in the early stages when United might be nervous about their new system. If they can win the ball in dangerous areas, their pace in attack could cause real problems. Arsenal will also look to control the tempo of the match through their midfield. Rice and Odegaard are masters at dictating when to speed up and slow down the game, and they'll use this experience to their advantage. From set pieces, Arsenal will be dangerous. United's defense will need to be alert to Arsenal's movement and delivery, especially with players like Saliba and Gabriel posing aerial threats. The prediction. So what's going to happen on Sunday? Based on all the factors we've discussed, here's our prediction. This will be a tight, competitive match that could go either way. Both teams have quality, both have clear tactical plans, and both will be desperate to start the season with a positive result. However, we're backing Manchester United to edge this 1-2-1. Here's why. The home advantage should make a difference, especially with United fans excited about the new signings and tactical approach. The crowd could lift the team at crucial moments. United's attacking improvements should be enough to create and convert chances against Arsenal's defense. While Arsenal are solid defensively, they haven't faced an attacking trio quite like Sesko, Cunha, and Bumo before. Arsenal will definitely score. Their quality in attack is too good to be completely shut out. But United's improved attacking threat should give them the edge in what promises to be an entertaining match. The key will be whether United can maintain their defensive discipline while expressing themselves in attack. If they can find this balance, they should have enough to get the victory their fans are desperately hoping for. Key moments to watch. Several moments during the match could be decisive. The first 20 minutes will be crucial. If United can start well and get the crowd involved, it could set the tone for the entire match. But if Arsenal score early, it could deflate the atmosphere and make United's task much harder. Set pieces at both ends will be vital. United's aerial threat from players like Sesko could be decisive, but Arsenal's quality from dead ball situations is also excellent. The impact of substitutions could be crucial, especially if the match is tight in the final 20 minutes. Both managers have quality options on the bench who could change the game. Individual moments of brilliance could decide the outcome. Players like Bruno Fernandes for United and Martin Odegaard for Arsenal are capable of creating something from nothing when their teams need it most. What this match means for the season. The result of this match could have implications that go far beyond just 3 points. For United, a victory would validate their summer spending and give everyone connected with the club confidence that they're heading in the right direction. It would also send a message to the rest of the Premier League that United are serious about challenging for top positions again. A defeat, however, could raise questions about whether the new signings and tactical approach are going to work. The pressure on Amorim would increase immediately, and doubts might creep in about United's ability to compete with the top teams. For Arsenal, a victory would show they can handle the pressure of being title challengers and maintain their high standards. It would also demonstrate their ability to adapt and overcome new tactical challenges. A defeat for Arsenal wouldn't be catastrophic, but it would give their rivals confidence that they can be beaten and might raise questions about their ability to perform in the biggest moments. The atmosphere factor. One factor that shouldn't be underestimated is the atmosphere at Old Trafford. United fans have been waiting all summer to see their new signings in action, and the excitement levels will be through the roof. This kind of atmosphere can be worth an extra player on the pitch. It can lift United's players when they're tired, intimidate Arsenal's players at crucial moments, and create an energy that's difficult to replicate. Arsenal have experience playing in hostile atmospheres, but Old Trafford for a season opener with new signings making their debuts is a special kind of intensity. Final preparations. Both teams will be making final preparations in the days leading up to this match, and small details could make a big difference. For United, the key will be making sure the new players are comfortable with their roles and understand exactly what's expected of them. Their experience should serve them well, but they can't afford to be complacent. Conclusion. As we count down the hours to this massive clash, one thing is certain: this match has all the ingredients to be a classic. Two teams with contrasting approaches, new signings making their debuts, tactical battles between experienced managers, and the pressure of a season opener at one of football's most famous stadiums. United fans have every right to be excited about what they might see on Sunday. The new attacking trio offers genuine hope that the team can play the kind of exciting football that Old Trafford demands. The tactical changes under Amorim suggest a clear plan for how to compete with the best teams in the league. But Arsenal won't make it easy. They're a quality team with experienced players who know how to get results in big matches. They'll come to Old Trafford with confidence and a clear plan to spoil United's party. Our prediction is that United will edge this one 2-1, but it could easily go either way. What matters most is that both teams play to their potential and give the fans the kind of match this fixture deserves. Here at Unite United News, we'll be covering every moment of this massive match, bringing you the analysis and insights you need to understand what it all means for United's season and beyond. Because when it comes to the matches that matter most, you deserve nothing less than comprehensive coverage from the source you trust most. Sunday can't come soon enough. The new era begins now.